Hello and welcome, guys. Seleviathan here, back with one of the longest reactions to be put out on this channel, Arcane, and we're on episode 8. Last episode left off amazingly as always, and it was great to finally, see Echo. Turns out the Echo was the leader of the Firelights, as we kind of assumed. There was a lot of obvious little hints there, and Vi kind of meets up and has a reunion with him, as we kind of look into more to Viktor's side and how he tries to get help from Singe and things like that, kind of using the shimmer to kind of enhance some of the hex technology. It was really bad. We saw a completely different outlook with Jayce. He looks at the Undercity as just everybody's terrible, they're horrible criminals and everything. So it turns out, they're looking to maybe do like a huge bomb thing in the Undercity to try to just take out everybody, so it's gonna be pretty bad. And then we also even had that crazy last fight with Echo and Jinx, and man, that was so good. I liked every minute of that last scene, like the music, the tone, the atmosphere. It was all great. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Jinx pulled a bomb, Echo and her blew up, so it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But let's get started with this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Turn on notifications down below so you know when I upload next, and drop a comment on your thoughts on this reaction. I'd love to hear the feedback. But we're not gonna waste any time. Let's get started with Arcane episode 8. Oil and water. Let's go. Interesting. We're starting with a Counselor Medarda backstory. All right.
When I was 10, your grandfather brought me to the aftermath of the Battle of Hildenar.
Kino says war is a failure of statecraft.
Your brother thinks he can talk his way out of anything. He fancies himself a fox among the wolves.
Okay, so it looks like her mother's kind of a bit of a badass.
You'd give me a throne.
I will give you the world, child, if you prove you can take it.
By taking it doesn't mean executing somebody? Exercising your power?
She's a symbol of the old regime. Kill her now. Only one must die. Let her live, and you may need to kill thousands.
We can show the people we are merciful.
A wolf has no mercy.
Yo, her mother is a savage!
Jinx!
Well, maybe Silco's affection for her wasn't misplaced. It seems like he really had care for Jinx, a lot more than I originally thought. He looks actually broken up about it.
What?
Powder's gone. All that's left is Jinx.
Sir, we've secured the area. I've got orders to escort you back into the city. Sir? You alright?
How Jayce reacts to this is going to be very important, because this is essentially his fault. He put those men there.
Caitlyn!
We were so worried. Goodness sake.
Yo, she came in there guns a-blazing.
This is Vi. She's from the Undercity. I'll take responsibility.
You're a councillor's daughter.
Know what else reflects on the council? It's citizens living on the streets, being poisoned, having to choose between a kingpin who wants to exploit them and a government that doesn't give a shit.
Caitlyn! I'll schedule an audience.
Thank you.
You and your friend can address the council yourselves. I'd suggest you prepare accordingly.
Her injuries are severe.
You think I can't see that?
Sometimes death is a mercy. She can take it. And before I begin, I must.
What is he gonna inject her with, man? How is he gonna fix Jinx?
She won't die, Doctor. She can't.
Yeah, she's a fighter. She's gonna fight her way through this.
Please understand this is for your sanity.
Silco isn't taking guests.
Not a problem. Wasn't here for him. Thought I might bend you here. You know, when I asked my mates what Silco's up to, your name's first out of their mouths.
He's gonna regret that. He didn't learn his lesson last episode.
Except it's not your ship. It's his. And Jinx's.
This is your plan? Undermine Silco by making a half-assed play of my ego?
Jinx gets a whim. Suddenly his spine's made of jelly. And here you are, shoveling his shit.
Ooh, man. Maybe Finn might have a grasp on her after all.
It's been over a decade, Mel.
Since you banished me.
Such drama. I sent you here to oversee our family's interests and grow yourself, which you have. Your brother's gone. Your Jayce Talus has turned his eye to Hextech weaponry.
I knew it.
War is coming. You've let the problems of your undercity fester too long.
Piltover isn't like Noxus.
I'm here to help guide you to the right decisions.
I don't need your guidance.
We'll see.
Miss Medarda.
Yes?
Yes?
Who the hell is that pretty boy? Jeez. Man definitely had a fuckboy look.
We'll present our case to the council tonight.
You did all this yourself? Without even going down there? When my parents were still alive. Me and Powder used to share a bed like this. We played a game where we pretended to be bigger and bigger monsters. Sometimes I'd get carried away and she'd get scared. I didn't want her to start crying and wake my parents up, so I pretended to chase my own monsters away. Then a real monster showed up. And I just ran away.
Her greatest regret. There's not really much she could do, man. Circumstances, chain reactions.
I'm so sorry, Powder.
Your sister is Jinx. I'm afraid it will only get worse.
I'm still surprised Singe got the drop on Silco like that.
What have you done?
I saved her life.
But at what cost? At what cost?
Right, watch it for the ball.
How he witnesses what has become of this place. It's nowhere like it was like 10 years ago. It's 20 times worse. How the hell did he do that? Freaking Heimerdinger magician now?
Oh, ingenious. Though these blades seem improperly pitched.
You're wrong. It's designed for the fissures. Air is denser. Are you Counselor Heimerdinger?
It's just Heimerdinger now.
This is an amazing meeting right now, man. And the fact that Heimerdinger, like, praised him for his ingenuity.
I have to get home. It isn't safe for me here. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there with my leg busted and, well, you're holding my ride.
Do they teach military history at your academy, Mr. Talus?
It's, Counselor Talus. You're Mel's mom.
Among other things.
I do have other matters, so if you'll excuse me.
The threat of the Undercity is real. Your leadership is impotent. Navigating your current crisis requires expertise you lack.
Do you know what the success rate for senior academy inventors is?
3%. We're no strangers to failure.
I see why this province and my daughter have fallen for you. You have the passion of youth. I have experience.
We have greater concerns than a dip in profits. The sheriff betrayed us.
We need better information.
We need to act before anyone else gets killed.
Counselors, this is Vi. She was born in the Undercity. People are starving, sick, ravaged by Shimmer. One man leads these efforts. Silco.
We've done investigations of Silco. They yielded no such level of organization.
And who led these investigations?
Marcus!
What about these? Do you know who made them?
No. Well,
Her name is Jinx.
This Jinx has the gemstone. Then we have to go in by force.
That could trigger war.
We have Hex Tech.
Oh, Hex Tech versus Shimmer.
It must be our last resort. There may be a diplomatic solution.
She's right.
This is insane. Did you learn nothing? You can't talk to him. He hates you, everything you stand for. He will never back down.
I don't know what the right choice here is, you know? Is it negotiation or is it war? Because either one will yield very, very terrible results. Because you can't negotiate with Silco.
Wait!
You can't.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Back where I came from? Seems like that's what everyone up here wants.
We'll make a new plan. We have to try.
We tried, okay? It wasn't enough. Top side and bottom, oil and water, that's all there is.
What about us?
Oil and water. Wasn't meant to be. Forget me, okay?
She is right though, man. Where we come from two different worlds, how can we really work?
Viktor, I've been working on this for a year now.
Oh no, I think she's gonna end up dying and being caught in the crossfire here. She just evaporated. Why? Was it like the residual energy she couldn't handle it? Messing with things he shouldn't have. Now the one person who truly loved him for who he was just got killed.
You want to make Silco pay for what he's done?
Ooh, an unlikely alliance, an unlikely alliance. They're gonna go to war. They're gonna go to war.
Yeah. I want to make Silco pay.
I want in.
There is no in. You heard the council.
Fuck the council. You said you were tired of doing nothing. You're the first person Caitlyn looked for when we made it to topside. Of everyone up here, you're the one she trusted to do something. Shut down his supply, and it's only a matter of time before his own people turn on him.
And how do we do that?
Take out his manufacturing facilities. Hit him hard and fast before he can react.
Wanna take out a drug dealer? Yo, go for his supply.
So, we got a deal, pretty boy?
those Shimmer army forces or whatever monstrosities. I wonder who agreed to join in on that. Definitely getting me hyped. Let's go! Yo, this is gonna be cool. Yes, Jayce! Yes, Vi! Let's go! It's definitely using some of the moves that we've seen in League. Like Jayce's barrier. There you go, yo. I did feel like he was liking that chaos a little bit too much. Oh my god, he ended up killing that kid. Great battle, but bad decision. It might have been a tough circumstance there, but I think this was a necessary evil. Look at these are all children here. He's using children to produce this crap. Man, there's nothing that will ever make me like Silco. He's such a bastard. Oh no, Jinx is here! She's coming for you, Caitlyn! She's coming for you! You're not safe! You're not safe! You're not safe! Ah! Whew, yo, Arcane episode 8. Definitely, I could feel like it's setting up going to be a great finale. I can already tell. We learned more about Mel and a lot of her history with Noxus. We've seen how she doesn't like war, but her mother was it's basically like a war fiend. Yo, she loves that shit. Jinx and Echo, after that big blast, you know, it was a big ass aftermath. A lot of people died on that bridge. Jinx was close to death. Somehow Echo left with like just a broken leg or something. So lucky him. But you know, Silco it was a shock to see how much he cared for her there. Like he grabbed her and he was like almost bawling out, like crying, like he loves Jinx. Vi and Caitlyn trying to go to the council to tell them exactly what's been going on had some very unlikely conclusions there. You know, Caitlyn and Vi kind of having a little bit of issues. You know, oil and water. We're from the undercity and top side. We're two different people. We can never mix. I was surprised to see that an alliance with Jayce and Vi though. That last battle was really great. I liked seeing Jayce and Vi kind of go side by side using their respective weapons to kind of destroy those shimmer monsters or whatever the hell they call them, those monstrosities. When you looked at it, all the children that were all the people who were producing shimmer were children, right? And I think he looked at that as like, you know what, even though this kid died right here and it was sad, it was good that we did this. It was needed. It was necessary. That end scene with like Caitlyn having a warning that Jinx is coming for you. Ooh, she's coming for that ass, man. But I think I'll end the video there. Take care. I will see you guys around and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.